How class has been so instrumental in what we've become as a district in Tillamook. It has become not what we do, but rather who we are.
It's the opportunity to develop something for your district, from your district, by your district. And I think for us in Ben Lapine, it has been bringing together all levels of our district and having those rich, deep conversations that need to be had, and then realizing that that will become our reality.
This is such a flat process. There's nobody that comes in and says, this is the way you must do this, and I want to see this done by a certain date. All stakeholders are brought into the conversation, and everybody's opinion and thoughts are valued and taken into consideration with the same weight. And I think that in and of itself is very innovative in many ways.
You have people that are doing the same work in other buildings getting together and having conversations about the work that they do, then the work can improve.
We have our best people involved in what we're supposed to be doing in education rather than what we normally spend our time doing in education. And I'll have to admit, we wouldn't have done it if it weren't for class. We would have been caught up in the minutiae of the day, and we wouldn't have been dealing with how do we get better. And now we look at our teacher effectiveness, and that's our priority. It's not funding, it's not all those other things. It's what are we going to do for our teachers to help them be better in the classroom for our kids?
We think we have a lot of good work that was already in place in our district and is continuing in our district, but what we see with the class project is a way of pulling those together in terms of really kind of framing the structure as we move forward.
And so it didn't seem like it was a reinvention of the wheel for us. It was, now where does PD fit in this circle? And where does evaluation fit in this circle? And where does compensation, of course, is the lens with what's up there. So it made it really easy for us to translate what we were doing into these terms. That being said, we still have work to do around those things. And so,
taking a look at compensation models, I think this is a conversation that if we don't get in front of will happen without us. And the opportunity to give a school district a chance to shape what that looks like for themselves rather than have it be dictated to them is a very powerful thing.
Let's change the conversation from achievement to student success and learning. Growth model, multiple measures. We are all great teachers. We just take students from where they are. With that premise, we wanted to reward teachers for their teaching smarter, their development as a professional, the things that they do.
So class has been critical to the Tillamook School District to help not only empower teachers and students, but to also let us dream a little bit. So it's been wonderful.